Yes, yes, you read the title. I know, I'm really late. If you clicked on this video, there's a really high chance that you are a Cat Kid Comic Club fan or whatever. The point is, you like to read books. You like videos like this. Well, here's the thing I'm not a big YouTuber, I may not be the best, but hey, I'm still gonna review this video. Sorry, this book. Yeah, I know. Anyways, Cat Kid Comic Club Influences came out a while ago. It came out exactly 1 month ago. I can even show you proof exactly 1 month ago. This video will release on December 28th, and I'm recording on December 28th. Yeah. So the thing is, yeah, Cat Kid Comic Club Influencers. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, I have mixed feelings. Oh, yeah. I have mixed feelings for it. If you checked out my Dav Wimpy Kid No Brainer video, you would see that I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't really like it. I do have my Kaka Comic Club Influencers book here, but I'm not recording on my camera. I'm just screen sharing. So yeah, sorry if I burped. I think I burped. Excuse me. Yeah. So if you watch that No Brainer video fully, if you watch to the end, you will know how this will work. So we will have the book that released this year, the book that released last year, the last book, and the latest book. We will rate it from the highest rating I can give it, the lowest it gets, and overall how good it was. Highest, lowest, overall how good it was. So first of all, I want to start off by talking about the cover. The cover, in my opinion, I think it could have used a bit more color, but it looks fresh. Actually looks really fresh. I'm honestly quite surprised about all the covers this year. The No Brainer cover was actually a good cover. Dogman 20,000 Fleas Under the Sea was a great cover. I think the most simple cover out of them all was Cat Kid, in my opinion. No Brainer might be simple also, but still, it's more colorful. It's less simple in my opinion. And judging from the cover of this book, I can already tell Dave Pilkey and Clay make so well together. Yeah, really well. From the last cover, this one I wasn't really a big fan of it. I mean, if you look at it right here, ew, it's kind of disgusting. I mean, it's okay, but like I never really liked it. Yeah, it's just not that good. I wouldn't rate it at all. It's just a horrible one. It's not really that good. I mean, the book itself, it's okay, like a 6 out of 10. After you read it like two more times or three more times, it's so bad. But it's a good book, I would say. This one you can read like 6 times and then you would start to get bored. After you read it for like 8 or 9 times, you would just realize, I don't like this book anymore. And that happened to me. I only read the book 4 times fully. Now, yeah, here's the thing. I got this book from Walmart. Walmart! Freaking Walmart. Okay? Yeah, but I mean, it was at a 30% discount, so you know I have to get it. Anyways, yeah, I mean, let's get away from the cover and let's move on to a new topic here, the story. Well, the plot line or something like that. Not the plot line, but like the story overall. Alright, so the story basically, in my opinion, I really liked it. If you read the back of it, basically what's going on. Yeah, you can read right here if you want to pause the video. But I'll just sum it up. Basically, their book is going to be released. But here's the thing, the publisher is not giving them enough time, and that gets a lot of stress because they need 7 new characters, and winter's also coming. Lots of pressures with them, and things are not looking good. And the Kaka Comic Club has fallen apart. PD is not there, and Yeah. Also, in this during this story, oh yeah, what was it again? Yes, I think it's Naomi. Yes, Naomi. He gets the book. I think it's how to be an influencers, and it's an influencers guidebook or whatever. Yeah, so basically that is also a big part of the story as well. And yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say for the thing. And yeah, it was a pretty good story line. Pretty good storyline, yeah. Anyways, let's get on into the comics. Now, Cat Kid Comic Club collaborations had like five comics. No, seven actually. If I don't count properly, it's like 5 to 7 comics they had, which is a lot. I mean, Cat Kid Comic Club. I mean, there's literally the word comic, club, comic. Anyways, yeah. So there was a lot, and in this book, if you've read it, people who have it, I think there's a lot of them who criticized it for not having a lot of comics, but I'm fine with it. 3 comics is enough. I counted, yeah, 3 comics only. And I'm pretty surprised that there's only 3. 3 is actually kind of a little. I could understand why they're kind of upset, but I kind of like it. I mean, the comics are just stories they made. I understand that it's nice to see the comics, but in my opinion, I prefer seeing the baby frogs more than reading the comics. I think in the last book there was a lot of useless comics also, like the Marshmallow Cop one, and what was the other one? Yeah, Run Baby Run, and no, sorry, uh, yeah, it was the origin. No, 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 it wasn't that one. It was a Walk in the Forest, like haiku letters and all that. It's pretty nice, but it was useless. The only good ones that I could see having a sequel was Mixed Spider Bud Chubbs or something like that. I don't know his name. And Frogzilla versus Mecha Frogzilla. Those are the only two I saw having a sequel. And like I said, that happened. There's a sequel to it, Robo Chubs, and there's a sequel. Oh, sorry. The first one was Frogzilla. The second one, the sequel, was Frogzilla versus Mecha Frogzilla. And that was actually good. But there's one story, one new comic they made. Not they, her, Poppy. Poppy made a very beautiful, sad, but very inspirational and a very, what do I have to say, poetic and beautiful comic. It was about 2 birds. One looked up, one looked down. The one that looked, one was gave, two of them gave birth. Two of them were born. One always looked down and always had hatred and never really appreciated anything. When he died on a stone, regretting everything, and he said, "Why?" as his last word. The second bird always looked up, happy, grateful, and so excited to have a chance to live, and always looked at things in a good way, not a bad way, in a good way. When she was also she or he was starting to die, and then she just walked, or he, she or he, the second bird, the one that always looked up, walked around just admiring everything, and then saying with their last words, "Thank you," or "Thanks" for short. Yeah, it was a really beautiful one. The comics, I have nothing else to say about it. It was great and all. Yeah, I don't know why. There wasn't a lot of people sad about it, but there was quite a few people sad about it. Yeah, I'm gonna get in with the characters now. Alright, so the characters, I mean, I only have to talk about like there's only like 3 characters I wanna really talk about. Naomi, Petey, and Flippy. Let's start with Naomi. Ever since he got that book, he's been reading it. He's been learning all these things. Be kind or how to like have more power and stuff like that. And I feel like he has really changed and he wanted to step up for his team. No, for the comic club. He wanted to step up and change everything and like bring them back. That's all they have to say for him. Petey, well, here's the thing. He only appeared for 2 pages. So basically, when everything was going good, no, Flippy was like he was inspired by the comic and he wanted them to have a day off. And it was snowing, so Lil Petey arrived to have a play date. Petey was there also to drop him off. And then Molly asked Petey if he wanted to play, but Petey, all he said was no thanks and left. So that is showing character development. That is why I love Petey so much. Like him so much as a character. He just has a great character development. He's probably one of the best characters in the series. It just shows how much a person can change. And yeah, at least he's not arguing anymore. Anyways, Flippy had a change of a character also. He went from being pretty strict and going too harsh on the kids. He realized his mistakes, and when he read the comic, he realized he was the bird that looked down. So he decided he would be the bird that looked up instead. So he told them they would relax. He would help them. There would be people that help, like Poppy, Starla, and Sarah. I'm pretty sure. No, not Sarah. I think it's like Sarah. Yeah, Starla and Summer and Poppy. They're all helping the club with ideas and how to do all of this. Like drawing babies, that helps. And in the end, the publisher said they would have more time. And yeah, the characters really develop a lot, in my opinion. It's a pretty happy ending. Now, it's time to discuss about the last thing, the background. Honestly, this shouldn't be the last thing, but I mean, I'm just gonna say it for the last. I really like the background. I mean, the first chapter is literally winter is coming, and I really like one of those chapters, Snow Day. Like did a great job showing the snow and like the snowflakes and like the outside and all that. It was a really beautiful one. I love the illustration. Dave Pilkey did a great job there. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I love the winter theme. And yep, that's all I gotta say for that. It's time to start rating these books. Alright, let's get into it. So this book was actually a pretty good book in my opinion. I enjoyed reading it. I had some laughs and I had some chuckles while reading it. And yeah, I never let my sister read it. I will let her read it one day. I mean, I've noticed she's gaining interest in reading Cat Kid, so who knows? It might be a good opportunity for her to read this one. But anyways, the highest I would give this book is actually a surprising 8. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not saying it's better than No Brainer. Still, they're different genres, so you can't really complain or compare, Like this one's better and then that one. They're different genres. So yeah, I'm not comparing it to No Brainer or anything because I'm comparing this book to other books in the same genre. I'm comparing this genre not to other genres, but the same genre. So yeah, the lowest I would give it is actually a 6.5. 6.5, not gonna lie. And overall, I'd give it an 8. Yes, I know, very surprising. I think that's a bit too high for some of you and a bit too low for some of you. In my opinion, this is perfect. 8. First, second, and third time you read it, it's definitely an 8. Let's move on to this book. Wow, this looks really small. All right, okay, that looks so fat and chubby. All right, I'm gonna stop with that. Anyways, this book it didn't feel fresh to me. It didn't feel good. I mean, they rarely even learned their lesson. I mean, yeah, I didn't really like it. I mean, the character didn't barely developed, barely. I think they developed a bit, but barely. In this one, they developed a lot. So the highest I'd give this one is a 6.5. Not gonna lie, 6.5. Lowest I'd give it is a 3.5, and overall, I think it's a 5. So yeah, that is my brutally honest opinion about Cat Kid Comic Club influencers and the latest book. Yeah, sorry, the last book. Yeah, this one, just didn't really get to me. This one really got to me, especially the cover. Even the cover is better. Honestly, I'm also gonna rate the cover. It's definitely a 7, and this one, oh, has to be a 4. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Yeah, I mean, I will be making more videos like this, but I will also be making different types of videos, different kinds, like YouTube Shorts, comedy parodies, or Roblox videos. My Roblox days are probably done. But yeah, that's all I have to say for Cat Kid Comic Club influencers. If you're a Dive Wimpy Kid fan watching this, you are probably wondering, why didn't you make a review about Cabin Fever? Well, I've been watching it 7 times now. I've watched it 7 times because I really want to analyze how good it was. I really want to deep dive into it and give you a good report, a good review on it. I just don't want to go, oh yeah, it was good. Yeah, I mean, like, characters, okay. Like, yeah, that's all. Bye. I don't want to do that. I want to rate. I want to go through everything specifically. So it'll take a while, maybe even after New Year's. But that video will be coming soon. Thanks for watching, y'all. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Maybe even comment and express your feelings about the book if you read it. If you haven't commented, no, if you haven't read the book, comment below what you think it will be. How do you think it will be? Or if you'll ever get the book. And yeah, if you enjoyed, like, like I said before, and feel free to share with other people if you think they would like this video too. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Bye.